What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I am here with a tier list of some of the best and worst excuses we hear in the UFC. Now, these are usually after a loss, some of them they're after a win, but today I'm going to be going through the best excuses that we love to hear after a loss from our favorite UFC fighters. I'm going to be ranking them in tier lists. So S and A, that's kind of valid. C and D, you're kind of an idiot if you use these ones. I'm sure that some fighters will come to mind as these pop up. All right, boys. First one we're gonna start with, pretty relevant, I think, after UFC 293. I've heard it used at the highest level. Not only just by the fighters, but by their fans. A lot of fans like to use these ones to kind of cope. A tier. I'm gonna go with bored slash not motivated, dude. Now I hear this a lot about Israel Adesanya. After his loss to Sean Strickland, dude, he was bored, bro. He was bored. He wanted to lose. He was bored. Trust. This is part of his character arc in his anime. That's not on here, by the way. The character arc in my anime. It's not a good excuse. Um, you hear this one a lot from John Jones fans. It's like, guys, he didn't lose to Rez. He was just bored, dude. He just wasn't motivated, dude. And it's a pretty solid excuse. It definitely works. I mean, John Jones has convinced millions of people that he wanted to lose to Dominic Reyes, or he didn't really care about beating him. He wanted to get uppercutted into the fucking Shadow Realm 4 times in those first 3 rounds and lose. Just like Israel Adesanya wanted to lose to Sean Strickland, he was completely bored in there. He's not a boring fighter. He just gets bored of the people that he's fighting. Trust! So, yeah, guys, this is a really good one. This one works. That's why I'm putting it in A tier. I think it's a fucking ridiculous excuse, but it does work. A lot of people parrot this shit, so it's definitely an A tier excuse, okay? Let's move on to another one that you hear a lot. This one's very, very common. I think some guys just kind of say it because, it's what you're supposed to say after a fight. Me personally, I've definitely pulled this one a bunch of times. No excuses, but, and then you proceed to list all these excuses why you lost. I can think of a really good example of like Tony Ferguson. He loves to do this. He loves to just be like, there's no fucking excuses. I lost. But, I broke my fucking hand 5 weeks ago. Like shit like that. Like fighters love doing that. This is definitely a classic fucking excuse that you hear so many times, dude. It's a C tier excuse because it doesn't always fucking work. Like, it depends who you are. If you are, popular, if the UFC fans like you, if you're kind of one of Dana White's boys, you can say this as many times as you want. People will say, wow, he's handling this like a champion. I hate to bring Izzy up again, but I feel like Izzy does this as well. I feel like this video is just about fucking Israel Adesanya, dude. But you definitely hear this a lot, and I feel like once you start listening for it, you hear it even more. So next time your favorite fighter loses, just listen out to see if that on that post-fight presser they sit down in that buzzing fucking room and it's like, obviously you lost this fight, how you feeling? And then they just go, look, man, no excuses. The better guy won tonight, but no excuses. But I had a lot of injuries in this camp. I tore my fucking ACL, like all these fucking excuses, dude. So this one's a C tier one. All right, move on. I can relate to this one a lot. I diagnosed with random disease 17 weeks out. This one's a very weird one. It does kind of work. People don't really question this shit. I feel like the fighters are kind of fucking with us at this point. They're pushing back their diagnoses further and further and further. Like, I've heard fights get like, oh, I was going to cancel this fight. I got diagnosed with fucking ligma like 20 weeks ago. It's like, dude, that was last year. Like before you even announced this fight, you had, like, that's not a fucking excuse. Like, and you get this one when you win as well. A lot of fighters use this one when they win. They like to bring out I tore my fucking patella 6 months ago in camp. It's like, that was 6 months ago, dude. Like, it's not real. It doesn't really matter right now. They're like, yeah, I got fucking Crohn's disease fucking 20 months ago. That's such a fucking funny. Oh shit, dude. Anyways, bro, that's one that we hear a lot is I got diagnosed with this 17 weeks out from the camp. Doesn't really fucking count anymore. Nobody cares. I'm gonna put it at B tier because it's pretty harmless. Like I said, most of the time these guys are talking about shit that literally has nothing to do with the fight they just had. Even if they lost, it wouldn't be a fucking reason. Even when they win, it's not really that big of a deal to overcome. So I'm gonna put that in the B. It's okay. It's fine. All right. This one, upcoming. MMA Guru did a great video about this one. I call this Kevin Holland syndrome, okay? It's also TJ Dillashaw-itis. Didn't try or got injured mid-fight. This one's really fucking annoying. This one pisses me off. Ryan Spann does this all the time. I didn't even train for this fight.
Goes over and Spann goes right back down into the pool. Trying right.
You know, Kevin Holland loves to just not try so that he doesn't actually feel like he lost. You know, classic kind of iteration of this as well is they get injured mid-fight, and instead of just going for broke and trying to win in that last moment when they've still got energy, you know, Gilbert Burns, they decide to just waste 25 minutes of our fucking precious time on this earth, just complaining about their injury, trying to make it to a decision, just kind of being resigned to getting their ass whooped instead of like trying to do anything else. It's like their whole fucking game relies on one limb or one part of their body. I mean, like with TJ's, I guess it was understandable, but you know, Gilbert Burns, like he didn't even try and kick. You know, Kevin Holland loves to pull this one, like I said. Heaps of guys do this one. Heaps of guys do this one. It's very annoying. You feel kind of robbed of a fight because they'll never make it conclusive as if like, oh yeah, the other guy beat me, you know. It's just that this happened midway through. No. They like emphasize it so that you can't say the other guy won. So they've just wasted all these months of build up. You know, the fight basically means fucking nothing now, because of these guys who are too selfish to, you know, either not fight completely fucking injured with one arm, or mid-fight, you know, are just happy to lose by decision instead of getting finished when they know they're not going to win, and they just want everyone to know, hey guys, look, I'm injured, you know, look at me, guys, feel bad for me, and make sure you shit on this guy who has nothing to do with my injury. Like, this one's very annoying because it definitely taints the outcome of the fight. Like, all these other ones, they're kind of just hopes. Like, you just kind of see them and go, bro, stop coping. Like, it's just, it is what it is. But this one's actually fucking annoying, dude. So, Kevin Holland syndrome, I might move that to fucking D tier because this is actually fucking annoying as shit. I'm going to move it down here because I think there's other ones here that I'm hiding. But D tier, that's annoying as fuck, dude. Don't do that, alright? Let's move on to another one. This one is a classic Bobby Green move. A lot of guys love to do this when they fight Russian fighters. I think you know what it is. We're going to pull out the classic opponent was on steroids with no evidence. Now, obviously, do I think some of these guys are on steroids? Hold on, let me move this. I'm the best editor on YouTube. Obviously, do I think some of these guys in the UFC are on steroids? Yes. You know, to quote the great scientist, yeah, everybody's on steroids. Fuck that. But, you know, it does look a bit bad when you lose a fight and immediately all you have to say is, that guy's on some crazy shit, dude. That guy's on some crazy shit, man. That guy's on some fucking crazy fucking IV shit, dude. Straight up, that guy's on some weird shit, dude. Like, you know, maybe save it for a couple months later, you know. Maybe talk to the UFC about it before you fucking get on the post-fight and you go, bro, nobody's ever grabbed me like that before. He's on something different, you know. I can't even talk about it. It's like, okay, dude, like, say this guy is on steroids, you're adding kind of you're muddying the waters, so now it's like, well, Bobby Green just threw some accusations for no reason, you know?
Steroids? What are you talking about, steroids? What are you talking about? My name is steroids. I'm majored against that.
Other fighters get this all the time, and used to get this all the time, and I think this is one that definitely has merit, but it's either 50-50. You're either completely spot on, or you're just trying to shit on a guy's entire legacy and trying to make him look bad because he just whooped your ass. You know, that's a next level cope, and that's a bad excuse to use, dude. Okay, let's move on to something a little bit more wholesome, a little bit more understandable. I'm going to go B tier, I believe. Too active. Okay, now too active is an excuse we heard for Israel Adesanya. The reason that I called that one out was because Sean Strickland's more active. But with guys like Kevin Holland, Donald Cerrone, even Conor McGregor at his peak, it's kind of understandable to say, maybe you are too active, maybe you've fought too many times back to back to back to back, and it's caught up with you, you know, you're not actually improving that much, you're just staying in shape the whole time around, you're just doing weight cuts over and over and over again, which aren't good for you. Same with Tony Ferguson, right before he fought Gaethje, he was pretty active after he came back from his knee injury. So yeah, I'm going to say too active is a pretty valid excuse. I wouldn't say it's too, conclusive. Like, it does have its faults, just like the Israel Adesanya one. Like, literally everybody that's active, you know, they're not all getting fucking destroyed by Sean Strickland. That's just you, buddy. You know, I was gonna say learn Chinese, but you already know it. So, you know, have fun in fucking Shanghai, dude. You're done from the UFC. But yeah, bro, too active. That's a pretty decent excuse. Let's move on straight away to the cousin of too active. Let's go with not active enough. This one's a little bit more valid. And this one is basically a get out of jail free card, I find. This one is basically a free fucking excuse to lose a fight. You know, Henry Cejudo, Conor McGregor, even John Jones, I feel like if he lost to Cyril Gane, a lot of people would have discredited that and said, nah, it's just because Jones was out for 3 years. He hasn't been active. Like, if Jones was active and in his prime, he would have won that. So you basically get a free loss. Like Henry Cejudo against Aljamain, let's be real, he didn't actually look that fucking good. But because he was out for 3 years and people, expected, I guess, a little less of him, maybe. I don't know. I feel like not that many people really shit on him for that performance. I don't think it was that good. I think he looked kind of bad. Conor McGregor can basically do whatever he wants, and his excuse after he loses, and Dana White's excuse, the kid's been out for 3 years. The kid broke his leg. The kid's been out. He's been doing steroids. The guy's out for 3 years. For a guy to come back after 3 years, I'm pretty impressed. I'm not worried about his future. It's a pretty fair excuse, and it does work. So I'm gonna say it's A tier. It's pretty effective. It will get you out of any kind of loss. Really, you kind of just say, bro, come on, man. I haven't fought in 3 years, bro. What do you expect? I'm just getting back in. Like, my next fight, I'm gonna win. So it's a free W, basically. All right. Let's move on to another one that I just have no fucking time for. I gotta be honest. Bad weight cut. This is a D tier excuse, bro. You're just not good at weight bullying. Like, you're trying to weight bully. That's it. You're trying to weight bully. You're trying to fucking get an advantage. You didn't even do it right. You almost fucking died. You almost went fucking blind trying to be a weight bully, and you still didn't even win. So, mate, that's it. It's over. It ends for you. Move up a fucking weight class. Stop being a fucking bitch and fight people your size, mate. That's it, That don't sit well with me, yeah? Genuinely, that's how I feel about these guys that cut 40 pounds. I feel literally no sympathy. Like, when Aljo's losing and he's complaining about his weight cut, I'm like, dude, nobody told you to cut 50 fucking pounds to make bantamweight, buddy. Like, you walk around at 180, bro. Like, maybe just fight at fucking featherweight, dude. Or fight at fucking lightweight. Like, that's literally your problem. Like, you're choosing to do this shit. Same with Darren Till to fucking welterweight. I'm like, maybe just lay off the fucking pastries, buddy. Like, maybe just diet a bit better or fight at middleweight. Like, it's so weird to see these guys that choose to be fucking weight bullies, that just abuse the most fucked up and dangerous part of the sport. They're like, want sympathy. Like, oh, I had to cut 40 pounds in 2 days. It's like, you chose to do it. Like that. I'm so like, bro. There's plenty of fighters that don't fucking do that, and they're totally fine. Like, and every fighter that moves up a weight class after cutting, they're like, oh, I feel so much better. Like, wow, this is like, I should have been doing this earlier. Like, this is way better in my life. I feel so much better, so much healthier, so much stronger. It's like, I feel no sympathy. You deserve no credit for losing if you have a bad weight cut. You did that to yourself. So take that shit, and you know where to put it, dude. Let's move on to another excuse that we love to hear. This one makes a little bit more sense. I'm totally cool with this one. Short notice. Okay, if you're getting a short notice opponent, or you are a short notice opponent, you basically get a free loss. Like, it's the exact same as the not active enough. Like, what are you gonna do? If you've taken a fight on 10 days notice, what are you supposed to do? Win? Like, if you lose, like, nobody cares. Like, and nobody's picking you to win anyways when you're a short notice guy, unless you're ranked, right? Like, if you get signed to the UFC short notice, nobody expects shit of you, bro. So you basically can lose however you want. You'll probably get another UFC fight. You'll probably get a fucking, another shot on a pay-per-view, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you have all the no risk, high reward. Jesus Christ, I was a different type of R word right there, bro. All the reward with none of the risk if you lose. So I feel like short notice is a great excuse to use. Great circumstance to be in. All right, let's move on to one more excuse in the lower tiers. Let me just move this Kevin Holland disease one, because I think that it's going to interfere. I'll move it back up here into C, but it is a D tier excuse. Okay, and there's a bird fucking honking outside. Let's go with this one in D tier. Location of the fight.
Send me a message, like location, I'm gonna come.
I'm at the game. The location of the fight, when you use this one as an excuse, you're basically just fucking conceding that you didn't think you were going to win anyways, bro. If you're talking about, oh my god, I had to fly across the world, like I had to do this, and this. I had to the crowd was booing me, like, oh man, I wasn't with my team, my family. To quote Steven Adams,
this is not Syria, mate. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard.
You're getting flown around the world. You're in a fancy hotel. I'm pretty sure if you're getting brought in internationally and the crowd cares about what you're doing, you're probably a big name. You're probably fighting a big name from that place. most likely, most of the time. Obviously, the taxes fucking suck. I'm not saying that it's fair to be, fighting overseas, but at the same time, dude, you're a fucking fighter, bro. Like, does it actually matter where you're fighting?
Set! Now! I'm going. Set it!
I don't think it actually matters that much. You're kind of just trying to find some sort of explanation to why you got fucking whooped, So I think using the location of the fight is pretty lame, and I'm going to say it's a D tier excuse. Let's move on. One more. This is the go-to. This is the golden fucking excuse. This never fails.
This was the no-brainer. This was the banker. This was the one that couldn't fail. This was one that's never failed.
You can use this on fucking anybody. Even if they win, but it's not impressive, you can just use this one. Nobody can question it because it's so fucking subjective. It doesn't even make sense. It means nothing. Looked off. Do I have to say anything? Like, any fighter can lose. Oh, he looked off, bro. No, he just, something about him looked off, dude. He looked different, bro. He looked weird. What are you supposed to say? No, he did look fine. He looked normal. Because then you're the fucking weirdo. Like, you know what I mean? This is a genius S-tier excuse. Never fails. Okay? Even when people call it out, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to say? When you're calling it out, what are you supposed to say? Oh, no, he didn't. He looked fine. It's like, you're like this dick rider of whoever fight. Like Israel Adesanya, perfect example. You're going to tell them he looked off? They fucking look at this guy all day, bro. Maybe he did look off, This is a goated fucking move, especially with people that don't rewatch fights. This is a great one to pull because they don't fucking remember what he looked like. They don't know. They don't know. You can go, bro, he looked totally off, dude. Nah, I remember when he was walking out, I was thinking, dude, he looks so off, dude. He looked really different, dude. Nah, he looks off. It's like, bro, if he won, you would have never thought it at all. But you can't tell them shit. So I'm gonna say looked off is the most S tier excuse in the UFC. But let me know what you guys think down below. Am I wrong? Am I right? Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram at Bedtime MMA. I will see you in the next video, boys. Goodbye.